Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist and I'm back again with another awesome video. And today we have with us, after a very long time, a phone that we did review. I think the last version was almost about a year plus back. And we have one of their new entrants, and we'll have a few more of their phones coming up in the coming weeks as they keep bringing some amazing tech into the market and making a comeback. And they're starting with one of the entry-level smartphones with us, which is the realme C35. Now, we're going to unbox it, find out what's inside it, how the phone looks, and what all features it packs. And by the time I get ready to do that, can I please request you to press the subscribe button and the notification icon so that you keep getting all the notifications and I keep getting all the motivation. And today, as you can see, I'm in a different setup today. So I don't have my favorite yellow and blue cutter, but I was able to find a kitchen knife, which is going to help me rip this off. So let's get straight on to it. Signature yellow box of realme, and we've just ripped it open. So let me get rid of the plastic out from the frame down there, as I always do. And we open this box. Inside the box, we straight away come up with a box inside, and we have some paperwork right here and nothing else. And down below is the phone straight out. Now, let's take this out. Look at that. Beautiful. For an entry-level smartphone, it is just a good-looking phone, I must say. Reminds me of, I think, Apple's 5 in a bigger version, or even another couple of phones that we did, which exactly look the same. They were of a premium price segment, though, or a mid-range price segment, but this is right out entry level. It's beautiful looking, and it comes in two different colors. The one we have is the glowing green, as they call it. It's got a glossy finish, but no fingerprint, but it's actually a plastic at the back, as you can see the knock. So it's a plastic back, and very visible plastic back, with glowing green. It also comes in glowing black. It's quite slim, 8.1 mm slim, which, as you can see, inside that is a charging adapter. It does not say anything on it except for that it is, we'll find out what it is, and then it's just the charging cable. So we're going to put everything else on the side and focus on this bad boy as I turn it on. It's, as we said, so it's got glass front, plastic back, plastic frame as well. And of course, it's got a side mounted fingerprint, which is right here at the dent, and also working as an on off switch. Two amazing colors, and look and feel is not too bad. It's beautiful. I must say, for a price segment, it's just fantastic. And along to support all that, it's got a 6.6 inches of IPS LCD display, which is 90.7% screen to body ratio. Let's see, this is turning on, so you'll get a closer look at it. It's got really minimum bezels to give you that 90%. It's just a little extra at the bottom, but then for the price range, it's still a good screen hardware. 480 nits of brightness, 600 nits on the peak, so quite reasonable performance out there in the bright sun as well. And 1080p by 2408 pixels with 20:9 aspect ratio and 401 ppi density. And it's got Panda glass protection in the front. Now, the glass front is the Panda glass. So fantastic. As it turns on, you can see the brightness of the yellow turning on of the realme signature color. It is absolutely. At the bottom, you'll see Type-C charging port and the stereo speakers. And it also has a 3.5 mm jack. We've not seen that in many months. And that's amazing. And under the hood to power this beauty is Android 11 with realme UI R edition, which is fantastic. It's got Unisoc Tiger C616 chipset. It's a 12 nm chipset, a decent amount of power, but again, from the price point, it's still a good chipset. It's still an octa-core chipset, 64 GB with 128 GB and 64 and 128 GB in the storage, and we've got 4 and 6 GB on the RAM as well as two different variants available. Camera becomes a core strength of this. At least one primary camera, which is a 50 megapixel. It's a triple camera setup. A primary camera on the rear with 2 megapixel macro and 0.3 megapixel depth camera as well, and it can only shoot videos at 1080p. Camera on the rear is, I'll say, a bit of an average performer. I think a little bump in that would have given it at least an FHD, would have given it or a great performance edge for the price point. But nevertheless, good looking phone. Sometimes camera is not the deciding factor. It's the overall performance and look and feel of it, and who is using it makes a difference. While I look for the ways to set it up, I move on to continuing that. Looking at the selfie camera, pinhole camera in the front, which is an 8 megapixel camera, can do 720p videos on the front camera as well. That ain't too bad, but not very impressive as well. So great looking phone, decent camera and decent looks. Now, what makes it very unique, and now this comes in very handy for, if you want to give it to your child, or to one of your delivery staffs, or even, to your younger sibling or a cousin who wants to just a phone to play around with. And, this becomes a perfect, kind of a product for it because of the price point, and it also has a huge battery life, 5,000 mAh battery with, 18-watt charging, fast charging. So it could power up in about 90 minutes or so from 0 to 100. That's a 5,000 mAh battery. And once you charge it up, you're good to go for at least a day and a half. So guys, this is Realme C35. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance to win this bad boy from us. All you have to do is press the subscribe button, notification icon, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know what you think that our Realme C35 is, and what more products of Realme that you want to see. I'm going to look forward to receiving those comments and your following towards us, and we are giving you a chance to win this bad boy. So this is priced at about 700 dirhams, a little shy of 700 dirhams. So you get a chance to win it. So fantastic. Guys, this is your friend, the Great Lobbyist, signing off with Realme C35. Keep yourself safe. Peace.